Definitely.
It's okay. That's my feelings.
So it's too bad. So
Here's the one of the Church of LOL. Thank you everybody for being here as well, and thank you Ray's going to help me manage the slides.
so
Okay, so brief outline, we're going to go through the 101 Genesis, and then how the church came to be. Louder? Okay, and then some websites. Go ahead. Click. 101 Genesis. Click. Oh, the zero. So in the beginning there was nothing. Click. And then out of nothing came something, like the Big Bang. And it's the people say Om is the sound of the universe. The universe existing is also the Ha. The church believes is the first laugh, and so Godness and our collective being is a laugh, and all the ways that we understand life, the facets of life, are like microcosms of the larger laugh. Oh, and then so between nothing and a something is the ha ha ha. So the 01, the 01, 01, 01. All right. All right. According to the Goodly Spellbook, Om, Ah, and I all resonate at the third eye, which is the original that is. So it's all kind of the same. All right. And the zeros and ones are also the foundation of the cyber universe, the binary code. Click. 101 also looks like the LOL. Here are variations of the LOL. We've got the ha, the ha, the ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha. There's also the he, the he and ha ha in Spanish. And in Russian or Mongolia it looks like this, he ha ha. It stands for the laugh out loud. Well, there's also the LOL that's like funnier, or the LOLOLOLs. The LMAO, or the LMAO, or LMFAO. And then we have the ROFL, or the ROTFL. I don't think anyone uses that anymore. It's probably not before that. But, all right, so here's an early example of ASCII art. This is the Rafflecopter. We were alive in maybe the late 90s, early 2000s, what was it, 2003. This is also a rendition of a Rafflecopter by one of the artists, Sal. Okay, that was, it was invented, I guess, in World of Warcraft. Moderators, all right, click. Example, ASCII art. Where the little digits and numerals create a larger picture. Click. Ask ye and ye shall receive. So there's more examples. Click. Which is also kind of like predecessors of the emoji. And some people also use the emoji where like a single emoji is a cell to a larger message or picture. Some examples. Click. All right, the LOL versus the 101. So 1 is the line, and the 0 is both the plane and the nothingness. So Church of LOL started when I took a few mushrooms. I think I was at my mom's house, and then I went online to make jokes with my friends, and I saw this. It's a Facebook post by my friend Sarah Wang. Okay, so it starts Facebook, then Twitter, then Instagram, text messages, then it was IRL, and then I was doing some drawings. So to me, it was a continuous narrative through cyberspace. But I don't know, maybe no one else could recognize that as that. But I'll describe it here. So under this, Sarah is realizing that her experience is God recognizing God. And to me, this is the 0101. And then I said it's like an infinite laugh. And then she's talking about my mom and when my mom might be free. Okay, and then people say that Sarah sometimes, I think Sarah sometimes reminds me of my mom. So then I'm philosophizing about the 0 and the 1. Is it a 0? If God means God or Sarah means my mom, is that 0, 1, 0 or 1, 0, 1?
Right.
And then am I the 1 or the 0? And then, okay, so then I'm making ASCII art with the zeros and ones, and this one is an infinity. 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. Words. Oh, there's like, okay, these are sets of, this is a set of 3, and then this is a set of 2, and then this is a set of 1, and then there's the points. Or this, which is symmetrical this way, and that's a butterfly. Right, there's a conversation with Sarah. I'll let you read it. Sarah's nickname is Hot Hot. That's what her nickname was as a kid, because she laughed a lot. And then I realized that Ha Ha in Chinese can also be written with zeros at once. All right. So Ha Ha in Chinese, there's the Ha Ha, the He He, the He He, the He He, and then that's also another way to write it in the text message. The 3s are like the increments of how blank it is.
Alright. Good.
Alright, so then Princess Haha, that's Sarah. So then I want to be Prince LOL, who being Saint LOL. Where's the church? Okay, so then the church been born. And then I was saying, it stutters like a strobe light, it goes on and off because of the nature of the 101. And so it's hard to step into, you don't want to get your toes chopped off. You have to jump in before it goes off. Members come and go and no one stays forever. Alright, everyone who has ever laughed has gone to this church. It's not philosophy, it's practically science. But then I spelled practically wrong and I wrote paratactically, and then autocorrect. Then I looked up what that word means. Click. Parataxis, from the Greek word, it means art of placing side by side. Or para means beside, and taxis is arrangement. Alright, so I said autocorrect said it better than I did. Then Shayna, who's Moon Mansion, that sculpture right there, says she would like to join this church. Can we make it real? Alright, someone named Muhammad jumped in and said he couldn't have said it better himself. Click. Alright, then I went on to Twitter. Okay, there's a really great zine. It's about Zuni clowning. I wish we had a copy, but if you look it up or go to cureyourown.org, you can get a copy. Fear of humiliation enforces social values, societal values, so be bold, dare to be ridiculed, I said. Alright, when I went to Mongolia, I got a grant to be studying shamanism and making drawings. The immigration officer asked me what I would be drawing. It's like, are you supposed to be drawing God? And I said, that's a great idea. And I think that all these zeros and ones are portraits of God. Okay, capital G God and lowercase g God, is there a difference? Is the former on a pedestal, is the latter more chill? Okay, good. This was a portrait of God. I just had a vision. I was making dinner one night with my dad, and I told him it was like a double broccoli, a rainbow double broccoli, the broccoli on both sides. And then later on, I realized this is like the tree of life. The heaven and the hell maybe, the axis. Alright, click. This was posted on Facebook.
So
Which do you like better, the LOL or the LOLOL compositionally? Alright, click. Some things about going.
tired.
You can read fast. Alright.
Right.
How did I listen?
Am I here?
And there's fear of fear.
Natural.
Okay, then I have a job at a bakery. So then I worked at a bakery for a while. And I saved up money so I can go other places. That's bye. Alright, the week's grant. This drawing of an LOL. So this is when the LOL sees itself and it becomes itself and it laughs at itself. The LOL. Amy's DJ. So the LOL realizes itself and seeing itself in the mirror, then makes an LOL. You can put. And then my aunt gave me a box of Sharpies and some crystal balls that I used to draw this. I use a Sharpies and they look like this. I show you later. But there's something like an app going on here. Forget. Then I was texting people. The point case is over there. It's now set on the toilet paper. That's Tumblr archive. And Twitter archive it now. That's me on Halloween, and I wanted to be a ladybug, but my mom to be a song. This is from some book about sunlight and plants, and I thought this had something to do with the LOL, the light is the water. Now, it's in here somewhere. It's alright. What would this sunflower they are like the way the sunflower goes up the stalk, the Fibonacci sequence spirals.
Great.
You see it in the pineapple too? Our numbers are gods. My mom is a numerologist. She sees God in numbers. I don't know. Alright. So when I recorded laughter on GarageBand, it looks like, alright, so this is speech, right? It does like all these things, but then the laugh kind of looks like a leaf where it comes out of your mouth, and then it's a little bit loud, it peaks, and then it tapers off, and then the next laugh is a little louder, ha 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 ha. So each laugh is like a smaller version of the bigger laugh. Is the laugh the ha, or is the laugh the ha the ha? Or like a holographic, right? It's each section of the smaller thing can expand into and represent the bigger thing. So then I think about it as air coming out of our mouth, invisibly, the ha cupped in another ha, ha ha ha, looks like a rose coming out of your mouth, and the bronchioles of your lungs are like a root system, right? So everybody laughing together is like a garden of different shaped laughs. Click. Invisibly. All right, and those are the Sharpies and the crystal ball. The quote is, all the thoughts of a turtle are turtles and of a rabbit, rabbits. Ralph Waldo Emerson, The Natural History of Intellect. Click. Okay, so some resources, you can, that's not our website, that's my friend Shaz, but they're also Taoist comedian spiritualists who are techies, so you can look up that website, it's really great. Our website is here, but the URL is not working if someone wants to help us. It's the longer version is upstairs on our flyer. And yeah, there's also really good 1 million checkboxes. You should look that up. That's a really great story of something that unfolds on cyberspace, programmer. I just found out about that, but it's also about how each checkbox is a cell in a larger picture, but based on the dimensions of the window, you can access different realities from anywhere in the world. All right, so thanks everyone for coming. That's it for now. If you have any questions or want to join the church, you can talk to me. Email Q-Pon. We also have a fundraiser going for 3 Gaza circus. And look at the coasters. They're circus about Gaza. They're on the same place to the right. So we're collecting academia support. Like, as someone that you interested. Slide.
Yeah,
Gxdness is about to do some spoken words.
yeah, talking words.
Thank you.